Easy now, stay calm. All right, let's walk.
Hi everyone, welcome to Riding Tiger with Arijit, and today I have a very special guest with me, Dr. Murthy, coming all the way from Hyderabad. He's coming from Hyderabad, but he's basically a global person running a amazing diplomatic club, and definitely I'm there as a part of it. But the fact is, I really want to unveil, unearth the powerhouse. So, Dr. Murthy, welcome to Riding
Thank you
Tiger.
so much, Arjit, and inviting me to your show. And being part of your podcast is a great honor for me. And please, I'm ready.
Sure. Well, this club actually makes a relationship from country with another country.
Yes.
And we actually took multiple number of business people as a delegation from one part of the world to another part of the world. But before I hop into the entire big stuff, I really want to understand my big brother, Dr. Moti, how the everything started. How did you started your life?
Exactly. See, the diplomatic club inception was not just a mere coincidence. It was a proper thought process was given and understood the concept of diplomacy and spoke to multiple diplomatic personalities, veterans across the globe. See, diplomacy is not just a government to government policy or activity. So it's diplomacy is about connecting people, connecting continents, and improving our bilateral relations, integrating the cultures, and to make it a better planet. That is the motto behind this diplomatic club. Diplomatic club incorporated just to integrate various cultures at the same time connecting continents through trade, commerce, culture, and youth diplomacy. We wanted to make youth as future leaders. That's why we are giving a youth diplomacy programs, a wide range of publicity and importance, and making youth a part of this diplomatic activities.
Amazing. And before starting the diplomatic club, I know that you are a serial entrepreneur. So why don't you talk a little bit about your background?
Definitely, because I did my engineering from JNTU, then I eventually quit my job and from Minister of Defense. I was there in defense for quite some time, and I quit and started my entrepreneur within me wanted to do something, and that's why I came out and started my own entrepreneurship. But thing is, during that time, the ecosystem was not so great, and we had all the difficulties that time, and we still sustained. And then we kept on growing as entrepreneurs, and and then I could see there is a success only if you sustain.
Right.
That is the definition of success. Success is nothing but starting something great and losing it and ending it. If you start something and sustain it, that is your success.
Yeah.
The entrepreneurs need to understand that, and now startups also need to understand this whole concept. You start ideate, convert that ideas into a business plan. Business plan, you implement it, you sustain it. Then one day you will see the success.
Of course. Of course.
So with the same objective, I sustained my businesses. Then I was diversified in pharma and international trade. Then that is how actually I incorporated my US company. Then I slowly started working with Caribbeans and Latin Americas. The government recognized my services and appointed me as a investment advisor to Jamaica, West Indies, honorary investment advisor. I supported the government and brought in few investments into the company, few companies into the country, and I was so happy being part of their journey. And while this continuing same, Cuba, government of Cuba recognized my services, wanted me to represent their country as a trade commissioner. They appointed me as a trade commissioner there, and I'm continuing the saga. Now,
Amazing.
that is then actually I thought of to ease the for the ease of doing business and cross-country and cross-border trade, we need to have a forum. Then I wanted to have, instead of having a one single business chambers and trade chambers, let's promote. I thought let's promote a universal global platform wherein all diplomats and business people, youth and academicians and thought process leaders, and making it as a think tank. It's a global think tank now. It's an advisory firm and promoting soft image of India overseas, and we invite investors to India, and we are promoting India's global vision to the outside countries, to the global scale, and now we have a 56 chapters across globe.
Wow, wow. Okay, so great. Like you created the entire platform. You became now a catalyst. Can we have a look at the exact history, what has been done in Diplomatic Club? I can see there is a booklet that you are holding.
It's a coffee table book, and we present it to all diplomatic missions, ambassadors, and high commissioners. We brief them about our work, so past work, future work, present work, and how we are making a difference in the society, and making a difference with the business chambers and the business people. We are helping them grow. With that single objective, many companies, many corporates, many academicians, many youth leaders are joining us aggressively, and they're taking a benefit out of this platform. I'm so happy, being a catalyst and connecting people. At the end of the day, your network and your net worth depends on your network. So keep connecting.
That means if anybody wish to join this entire, I would say, legacy, I think it's a great opportunity. So you not only created companies, you have created the platform, so you became a catalyst. So a quick question before you end the entire podcast. When you become a catalyst, the mind works in a complete different way. Now you're not looking for making money or then sustaining and maybe taking care of the employees or work orders. Now you're taking load of hundreds of different business, understand them, their passion, their growth, what they are looking for. How does it feel?
So all businesses actually works on geopolitics. Okay, the world order. Okay, in any law and order is not there in any particular country, the business will get destroyed. So understanding the geopolitics is the first step in going global. So any company that comes to us and join a membership, we will ask them two questions: are you ready to go global?
Yeah.
Number two, do you have wherewithal to grow? You have a product and service with you,
Yeah.
to expand to a global scale. So we give them membership based on their credentials and fair practices and ethical way of doing business. And founder's vision. That is the most critical part of becoming members to a diplomatic club. And we also verify their credentials and do some kind of due diligence before making them our corporate members.
Right.
And the entire platform runs as a non-profit, non-political organization, promoting Indian business and bilateral trade. And we work with many countries. Diplomatic Club works with many diplomatic missions, organize the latent opportunities and natural opportunities of both the countries, and we happy to connect our business people to those countries, chambers and ministries. If there are any hiccups and problems in policies, we advise those government bodies to ease the norms, and so that our business owners can go and grab opportunities.
Excellent, excellent. So, ladies and gentlemen, whoever will be listening to this podcast, feel free to reach out to me, feel free to connect. We'll be more than happy to see that if we can have a connection with the Diplomatic Club. More than happy to see that if you really want to grow, and more than happy to give you an option to grow together. With this note, namaskar, sayonara. Thank you so much for watching.
Namaskar.